Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Table Talk with your host Diamond and Silk. Silk, well, it's been a long week, hasn't it?
It's been a wonderful week, y'all. A wonderful weekend, but I'm not complaining.
You're not complaining?
No.
Well, listen, I know that everybody was shocked to find out that we did go to the rally last week.
Yes,
we had a phenomenal time at the rally, y'all.
It was wonderful.
We had to keep it top secret. We didn't want everybody to know. Sometimes we get like that, like we don't want everybody to know.
Yeah.
We don't want everybody to make a fuss. You know, we didn't even realize, y'all, we didn't even realize we were this famous.
We didn't realize
it.
No.
We just didn't realize it. But anywho, it was top secret.
Yes.
So when there was no way Donald Trump was going to be here in North Carolina.
That's right.
And we not be there.
And we not be there.
And we've been stumping for him since the beginning. So we had to make sure that we showed up in the place.
Yes.
So it was arranged for us to be there. We arrived at our hotel, you all.
Yes.
And then we had a nice little lunch at the hotel before we went to the event. Because I like to eat before I go to an event. Ain't that crazy?
No, it's not
I like to have a meal. So I had a light meal before we went. And then so the driver gets here and they take us to the event. Somebody come. Well, we had to make a phone call first.
Yes.
You know, he do have Secret Service protection.
He do have it. Yes.
He have it.
Yes, right.
So somebody had to come up to our car. They got us out the car.
Yeah.
They told us to stand right here.
Yeah.
Then somebody else said, Diamond and Silk.
Yes.
We said yes.
Yes.
And then they whisk us through and search us all down.
Yes,
and search
pat
everything
us all
else.
down.
And then they whisk us away to the VIP section, you all. So we were able to talk to Donald Trump.
Yes.
We were able to shake his hand.
Yes.
He's a very humble.
Oh, my goodness.
Honest.
Yes.
Just listen.
Yes.
We love him.
We love him.
He listens to you.
Yes.
And when you talk, he pay attention.
He pays attention.
He's present.
Yes.
In the moment.
Exactly.
So when we held the conversation,
yes,
he paid attention to what we were saying.
And he gave us big hugs.
Big hugs.
Oh, my goodness.
So kudos to Team Trump.
Making it happen.
Making it happen
for us.
Making it happen for us to be there at the rally and making sure we had VIP status.
Yes.
And all of the people that protected us.
Oh my goodness.
All of the because you know the guard that was securing our row.
Yes.
I didn't know what was wrong with it.
I didn't know
it.
either.
Wasn't until I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I left the event to realize, that was probably the Secret Service people. What was that? Protection? What was that? Security?
I'm honored.
I loved it, you all. All of our fans that was there. We so
Yes.
appreciate you all. Everybody that we signed autographs.
Yes.
We talked to, we hugged, took pictures.
Talked with,
You all, we had fun.
Exactly.
Now this is the deal. I didn't know from all of that.
Yes.
All this other stuff was gonna happen.
Well, we didn't know we was gonna come up on the stage.
We did not know we were gonna. That was not planned.
That was
you
not
all.
planned.
When we know anything, what happened was the audience members was asking questions.
Yes.
And so somebody was like, do you all want to ask a question? So I was like, well, sure. So we was there to ask a question. Donald Trump turned and noticed us. He said, come on up.
Yes.
So I got up there and he let me have the mic and I did. Y'all know, Diamond act like Diamond.
That's right.
Diamond act like Diamond.
Yes.
And that's one thing I'm never going to do.
That's right.
I'm never going to change how I act. I'm never going to change how I act.
That's right.
So for all of my new viewers that we got since this happened.
Exactly.
This is who I am.
That's right.
Y'all gonna either have to love me
That's
or
right.
leave me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'm changing. So
No,
sometimes I
we
may be
changing.
do the head bob.
Yes.
Sometimes I may be rolling the neck and doing this. But I'm going to act just the way I act.
That's
if
right.
them girls on the reality show can be fighting each other,
Yes.
don't nobody say nothing, sliding up and down the pole,
Yeah.
taking each other boyfriend.
That's
I'm
right.
going to act the way I want to on my YouTube channel.
That's right.
That's what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm. That's what we gonna do.
Okay, y'all. So y'all know that every time we turn around, there's always some type of controversy going on.
Yeah.
And the latest thing that's going on is the media is upset, or the way they're spinning this story about Donald Trump and his statement saying that he wants to place a ban on Muslims coming into this country. A temporary ban
That's
on
right.
Muslims coming into this country.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know how the media spent it.
Yeah.
He wants to ban all Muslims from the country. Listen to me and listen to me good, because y'all know, first of all, whenever you see the media smearing, that's because they fear.
That's
when they
right.
smear, they fear.
They fear.
When
That's
they
right.
fear Donald Trump, they smear him.
That's right.
And that's what we have to pay attention to, and that's what's happening.
Exactly.
What Donald Trump is saying is this. We just had 14 people get gunned down at a holiday party in California.
That's right.
17 people injured. These people that came into our country, the wife of this man came in on a temporary visa.
Right.
Oh, some kind of visa, right?
Right.
There you go. She came in on a visa. She came in on a visa, and they didn't vet her properly.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And she came in and she committed this terrorist act.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. So with her committing this terrorist act, Donald Trump should say, hold up. Now, you all said you vetted her.
Right.
She come across over here and look at what she did. Maybe we need to put a hawk on this for a moment.
That's right.
So that the officials will know how to properly vet these people.
That's right.
That's all he's saying.
That's all he's saying.
Listen, back in the 70s, that's what Jimmy Carter did. Somebody else have done this.
Exactly.
So this is not anything new. He's not trying to deny people access. He's just saying, hold up. We're going to have to put a pause on this.
That's right.
So we can see who these people are.
That's right.
Because we don't need people coming in, gunning down our citizens. We already have a problem with people wanting to shoot up movie theaters.
Yes.
People wanting to shoot up a school.
Yes.
And things of that nature.
Exactly.
So we don't need to be adding more to our problems.
But if policies are not working, something's going to have to be stopped. If you had tainted water coming into your house and that was your drinking water, would you keep drinking that tainted water?
No.
You're going to shut it down. You're going to stop.
Have to shut it down.
You're going to do what you have to do. So that's all he's saying. Just a temporary shutdown.
Temporarily, you all.
So that we can get this matter straight.
And it doesn't mean we don't love the Muslims of this country.
Right.
We love the Muslims of this country.
Right.
We just don't want people coming in that's going to be radical and want to shoot down the American citizens.
That's right.
That's what he's saying,
Exactly.
you all. So you know how the media has been twisting it, but guess what?
What?
His poll numbers went up because
going up.
and it's going up with Democrats,
Yes.
Independents, and Republicans. I'm gonna tell you why. Because people are half scared.
Yes.
They don't want to be sitting up at Outback or being at the mall somewhere and somebody done started trying to gun them down.
That's right. They don't want that.
They're afraid.
Yes.
And see, we have our politicians. It's more than just saying, you have my condolences.
Right.
When a family member done got killed.
That's right.
And then you go on and turn a blind eye like you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
This is a problem.
Yes.
How do we fix this problem?
That's right.
And what we should do as Americans,
Yes.
let's come together.
Come together.
Come up with some ideas.
Yes.
How do we properly vet people when they come into our country?
Exactly.
You know, instead of making a big deal out of anything.
That's
a big
right.
deal out of nothing.
It's a lot of the different policies and laws and different things really need an overhaul.
It needs an
really
overhaul.
needs an overhaul.
Because we one thing now that we have to know who's coming in.
Exactly.
It's just like I have my house.
Right.
I can't continue to have my house.
Right.
And next thing you know, I'm sitting up and I have my house is wide open.
Exactly.
And anybody can just walk in. I don't know what's going on.
That's right.
Now somebody that's sitting in the refrigerator, now they done ate the turkey bacon. I don't know who that is. You know, you got to know who's coming.
You got to know who's coming into
your
house, because there is no way that you will leave your house open and just let somebody just walk up in there and you don't know them.
That's right.
That's right. You got to know
what's happening. You got to
when
know
they knock at the door,
you got to know
who is it.
That's right.
That's what you're asking, right?
That's right.
Who is
so
it?
people don't get offended when they say he wants to place a temporary ban, because it's something in our laws where if our president or our government think that somebody is coming into our country that will harm the American citizens, you can place a ban on that. That's in a state. That's in the United States law.
That's right.
So what's the big deal, you all? All trickery by the media, the way to spin it.
That's
you know, they just don't want Donald Trump in office for some reason. But see, you all, they fear him. He's not part of the establishment.
Yes.
He's not part of the status quo.
Exactly.
And they do that because they know he's going to make changes.
Exactly. He's not corrupt, honey.
He's not corrupt. He's not corrupt.
He's not corrupt like
so
that.
you all keep stopping for Trump.
Yes.
We're going to keep stopping for him because, listen, this man wants to make America great.
That's right.
And I believe that he can make America great.
Exactly.
I believe he's going to be great for all people.
All people.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes. Next thing is in the news is Rahm Emanuel in Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. They want him to step down.
He's the mayor.
He's the mayor. And what happened, you all, Laquan, I can't remember his last name, but was shot by an officer. And it happened over a year ago. And the videotape came out. And you all, I saw the video.
Right.
video irritated me. I mean,
Okay.
it pissed me off. I'm
All right.
sorry.
You got pissed
I
off.
couldn't watch it no more.
Couldn't watch it. Okay.
Because how is it that the officer gets out of his car within 6 seconds, you done gunned this boy down.
Somebody.
And the boy was not coming this way towards you.
Right.
So I don't get that, okay? Not only that, they said that Laquan was on some kind of substance. Mm-hmm. Well, what was that police officer on? Because you just pull up and you just be bothered by it like that. That's a problem. That's a problem. So yes, the mayor, but all of this happened up under that mayor's nose. Mm-hmm. So you mean tell me, here it is, you've been running this here city as the mayor, and you mean tell me that all this has happened up under your nose? And not only that, there's more videos that they're trying to get to come out where officers have gunned down some of these boys.
Oh, wow.
Now, let me be clear.
Be clear.
I am an advocate for police officers.
That's right.
I love our police officers.
We love you. Mm-hmm.
But our police officers are getting a bad rap because of these here police officers, bad police officers that's doing crazy stuff.
That's right.
And it make all of our good officers look bad.
Exactly.
And I don't like that.
That's right.
I really don't like that.
That's right.
So I am pro-officer.
Right.
But I'm also for... if you take and you do something you don't have no business,
that's right.
As an officer, you need to be dealt with.
Hello.
Those kind of officers need to be gone.
Yeah.
Because they make all of our other officers look bad.
That's
and
right.
they're costing our cities millions of dollars in taxpayers' dollars because of their mess ups and because of what they're doing.
That's right.
I also think that it's time for the police department to be revamped.
Yes, it's
an overhaul.
Yes.
So that they will know how to handle people.
Exactly.
And I also think that it's time for our people or our young people to understand this here. When an officer give you a direct order, then you obey the order.
Please, yes.
You don't come at an officer with a gun or a knife.
That's right.
You really don't.
You don't.
You don't do that. So it needs to be, the citizens have to learn how to respect officers, but the officers going to have to learn how to respect citizens too. Because when I see, I was appalled.
Yeah.
And yes, Emanuel need to step down. He should have stepped down last week sometime.
Yeah.
He should have stepped down when the video came out.
Uh-huh.
But one thing, I looked at them protests, the protests, I don't see them burning down anything.
Well,
or doing
thank God
so
for
thank
that.
God they're not doing that.
Yeah.
But they have the right to assemble and their free speech, just like we have the right to our free speech.
That's right.
Even though people be trying to tell us what we can and can't think. But I think Emanuel should step down. And I think that you need to get a mayor, and I want him to be Republican.
Exactly.
Let him be Republican.
Because that state has been under Democrat party for years.
For years. And if you look at the communities, they're impoverished. And there's two types of areas in that area. You have the good area and the bad area.
Yeah.
Why is that? I'm tired of seeing people living in poverty.
Yes.
Not having what they need, not having jobs.
Exactly.
But we can bring refugees in this country,
Yes.
give them jobs, give them housing.
Yes.
But we have American citizens that don't even have jobs.
That don't even have
See,
jobs.
I'm tired of that.
That's
I don't want
right.
to see that no more.
Exactly.
And I believe up under Donald Trump, all that's going to change.
All of it's going to change.
These people going to have jobs.
That's right.
These people going to have decent housing.
Exactly.
They shouldn't be in poverty and living impoverished. And then you done brought people over here that's not even American.
Yes.
And you done set them up pretty.
That's right.
I don't like that.
And giving them a monthly check.
And giving them a monthly check. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I want people to have a hand up.
Yes.
No, I'm not looking for people to have a hand up. Give people a hand up. And fix their communities up.
Yes.
So if it's the city of Chicago, Chicago is beautiful all over.
Exactly.
I'm tired of seeing people, there's one side of this here and one side of that. Everything should be beautiful.
Everything.
Because it makes you feel good about yourself when things are nice and beautiful around you.
Yes.
But when you don't have no home, you ain't got but two nookets to rub together. That's why people is acting crazy.
Right.
Like, what?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't understand the value. They don't see no value.
That's right.
Why?
That's right.
You know?
That's right. So yes, Emanuel, drop down, baby. Come on, get out. It's time for you to go.
Hit the road, Jack.
And don't come back. Don't come back. Find you something else to do, because you leaders better understand this.
That's right.
If you gonna lead something, you better do right by the people. Okay?
Yes.
Because it's got to be about the need of the people and not your greed. Not about your greed.
That's right.
And some of these people, their hands is getting palmed, probably hands getting greased.
Yes.
A lot of things is happening,
Yes.
and they're not caring about the citizen, and that's not good.
All right.
It's not good.
It's about to be a new day.
It's about to be a new day. So I think he should. I think think he should go ahead on and he should step down.
Drop
you
out,
fired,
boy.
baby. You
Drop
fired.
out. You fired.
You fired. Okay. Now, Silk,
Yes,
girl,
yes.
who goes in that bowl of stupid? Who
Well,
goes
you
in
know, this week, sweetie, it's not about who goes into the bowl of stupid. It's about what goes into the bowl of
What
stupid.
goes into the bowl of
What
stupid?
goes into the bowl of stupid is racism
I love it.
and hate.
Racism and hate, you all.
That's right.
Racism
That's
and
what
hate.
goes into the bowl of stupid.
You know, racism and hate, you all, cannot reside in love and unity.
It cannot.
It can't hold the same space.
It can't.
You know, we have to learn how to love each other.
Love.
And we have to learn how to unite.
Yes.
We got to stop all this hate.
We have to
We have
stop
to
it.
stop all this racism.
Yes.
And, you know, I just got a whole new viewing audience that just found out about me.
Yes.
And I see that a lot of them can't believe that I am a conservative, now Republican.
Yes.
And I'm stopping for a candidate that I feel that can make changes.
Exactly.
And they don't know how to take that.
They don't know how to take it.
And so, because they fear
Yes.
what's happening,
Yes.
they like to throw stones or
Yes.
say hurtful things or say little comments that's considered racist.
Exactly.
And we have our wall called the wall of shame.
That's right.
So you can see these people on our wall of shame if you
Yes.
go to our website, diamondandsilk.com.
That's right.
And I want people to understand this here.
Yes.
We can no longer prance around in front of other folks and call them racist.
That's right.
We got to check ourselves.
Got to check our own
And the
house.
first thing we got to do is get the matter out of our own eyes
That's right.
before we try to wash it out of our brother, sister eyes.
Hey,
Okay?
that's
We
right
got to
to
do
that.
that. We got to do that.
We gotta
and
do
you
that.
can't take and you can't call people out of their name.
That's right.
And think that you okay with doing it.
Exactly.
Especially if it's your race.
It's your own race.
You can do it, but you're gonna be considered as a racist.
That's right.
And if you do it on our page,
Yes.
we gonna put you on the wall of shame,
That's
baby.
right, baby.
We gonna shame you for that
Exactly.
because you don't do that.
You don't
that
do
you
that.
don't do.
You
Now
don't
we
do
can
that.
have a difference of opinion.
That's right.
I don't have a problem with that.
Exactly.
We can. That's what makes America great.
Great. Yes.
Because we're not gonna agree. Sometimes
Yeah.
me and you don't agree on
No,
everything.
sometimes we don't.
We don't.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it great.
Yeah.
Because we can agree and disagree and still love each
And
other.
still love each other.
love each
That's
other.
right.
I didn't know nothing about these people think we just started this
Uh-huh.
here. We've been stopping for Trump since Trump announced that he was running for president.
Exactly.
So this ain't nothing new.
Y'all late.
Y'all late. Y'all been watching while y'all were watching reality TV.
That's
I've
right.
been sitting here on this YouTube channel
Yes.
making my videos.
Exactly.
And I did not know all these people knew us.
That's
As a matter of
right.
fact, I didn't know I was as famous as we was
We
as famous as
didn't
we
know
was
that.
until we went to the rally. We was
Until
like, oh,
we
all
went to
these
the
people
rally.
know us.
That's right.
Okay, so I just listen, I love y'all.
We love you.
And I want you to have a difference of opinion.
Yes, there's
And
nothing
listen,
wrong with that.
it's
That's
nothing
freedom
wrong.
of speech,
Uh-huh.
and
And-
there's nothing wrong with having your own mind to think for yourself.
That's right.
Nothing
And
wrong
we
with
have
that.
our own minds. We want to think for ourselves, and that's what
Yes.
we're going to do.
Exactly.
So that ball of stupid is out here.
Yes.
We're going to put hate and racism in there because you know what we're going to do?
What we gonna do?
We're going to stop that because guess what we're finna do?
What?
We're going to unite this country.
It's about uniting.
And pretty soon it's not going to be about race. It's going to be one race.
That's right.
And that's the human
The
race,
human
baby.
race.
That's
right.
what we finna do.
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
So I'm glad we got that out the way.
Exactly.
So listen, I want to give a shout out to Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh.
Hey, he always made me say something about the sisters.
Yes, he do the soul sisters.
The soul sisters. Hey, Rush, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
Rush.
how you doing?
How you doing?
Thank you
Love
for
you, baby.
always saying good things about us.
Thank you.
Listen, if you all want to put somebody in a bowl of stupid,
Yes.
visit diamondandsilk.com.
Uh-huh.
Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter, diamondandsilk.com, and visit our Diamond and Silk store.
That's right.
You all, we have nice little holiday gifts that you can get for loved ones, family
Uh-huh.
members. And if you key in the word in capital letters, promo code HOLIDAY,
That's right.
you get a 20% off of your total order, correct?
That's
20%.
right. And they can just go to www.diamondandsilkstore.com.
Okay,
That's right.
diamondandsilkstore.com.
Uh-huh.
All right, you all. That's all we got for
That's
today.
it.
That's it for today.
Okay.
Listen, you all.
Listen.
In the meantime, in between time,
Yes.
take some time, you all, to just chill for the weekend.
Yes.
And guess what?
What?
Don't worry about nothing.
Don't worry about it.
We got this.
We got
We'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good day. We love y'all. Bye.